Hey Bill, welcome back to another town car video. This one is a special one. We have satellite stations, and it works. This is a kit I got off of eBay. I'll post the kit number soon, but first step you want to do is remove the dash panel, remove the clock, disconnect all the buttons and switches, and then pull out the radio. It comes with everything you need: mounting hardware, antenna, the module itself. Here's a closer look at that, and the wiring harness. Right now I have it hooked up to just test it like really quickly, and it worked. I was very excited. But now we need a place to mount this. It comes with mounting hardware but no instructions, so I think I'm going to put it right underneath the glove box, kind of stick it in there with some double-sided tape so it doesn't rattle. Trying to find a place to mount it, but let's disconnect this. It comes with everything you need, of course. Let me just disconnect this harness right here. Okay, we're actually going to leave this here. But this is the harness. Forget this. It connects to the main wiring harness for the radio, and that's where it gets its power and ground from. And this is the satellite backing. This is what it looks like. That's what this goes into. This is for the sat, and this is what it looks like. It's a very happy moment for me. But I'm gonna need the cable it comes with to connect to the sat module is really long, so it kind of just lets you go for anywhere. Oh, the part number for this one is 4037844. Anyway, there's another part number on there, and it just repeats itself. This is probably the part number for the harness. And then the antenna itself has this 4159131. I believe this is magnetic. It just mounts to and back of a windshield. And so we need to do cable management, which I'm really good at because I work on computers and cars. Now, it uses only the main radio harness for power and ground. It does not use this other one, but it has this other connector here that's not in use that I have no use for. This might be for another vehicle that you can plug it into that might have another harness. I guess, I don't know. It looks like just a reverse of the sat. So I'm not sure if, like, two sats? Not sure what the point would be, though. But we're going to start running wires here. I might have to disconnect this glove box. I moved it down, but it's still in the way. But I'm not going to time-lapse this for just the SiriusXM, radio. There's forum posts on this, but never really videos at all, so that's why I'm not going to be doing this. So I'm just going to be working with this. I might cut a few pieces out. But first, what I'm going to need to do is shove this down here. There's some room down beneath the HVAC module. But the first step I need to is to run this cable all the way down here. So we're going to run it back behind the instrument, the dash, and down towards the glove box. Reach underneath the glove box, you grab with the other hand. Now there might be a better way to mount this, but I don't know what it is. So this is what I'm doing. Well, this is what I'm going to try. Here's the three cables. We don't need this one, but here's the three cables we need: sat, radio, and then I believe this is for the subwoofers, so they can get their juice. Now that this is popping out of the car, I might need to disconnect this glove box. Why is the fan on? There we go. I believe the module up here is the air suspension module, and it looks like there might be enough room to snake this on top of there. And we're back. What's funny enough is that there's room if you set it right down here on the ground between the insulators, that might be a place you can put it. But they also include zip ties and mounting brackets. But I'm not sure where they go. That's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try putting it there. I'm putting all the extra cable and just moving it this way. It comes with 3M tape, so what I'm going to do is snip this up into pieces and stick this on the back. And hopefully that won't interfere with it too much. I need to go get a scissors. And welcome back. What I have done is decided to hook the antenna in the back, and then I have run it all along these bottom pillars, just shoving the cable underneath and slightly pulling up on some things. Pulling up here, there's a little bit right here, but if I ever have the seat removed again, I plan on doing a slightly better job at just tucking this in and hiding it away. Goes all the way up here. Right there, you can see it kind of poking out just a little bit. Put it under just a bit more. Runs all the way up there, across and over, and it's held on with 3M tape right there. What I had to do was wrap the satellite connector around the bracket that it goes on, and then reach my hand underneath and play with it for 15 minutes to get it connected. But if you turn it on, it does work. So that is good enough for me. The short of it is that the SAT module goes somewhere underneath the glove box. You can mount it or somewhere. I'm just setting it there for now. And then connect it all up. Just follow the connectors and then run the antenna wherever you want. I put it in the back. You can see it right there next to the third brake light or top mounted. Connect it up, and if we go, see this? The screen is very dark. I'm sorry about that. Turn it on. It says SAT1 and it's preview.
You love coast to coast.
And if you hit it, it can reach between the SAT. Seems like the SAT 1, 2, and 3.
XM.com to activate your radio now.
The world's biggest stars.
Harry, Mr. Payne.
And that is satellite radio for you. All right, thanks for watching and have a good one. I'll post the part number and everything and the pictures in the bottom. And before we leave, I'm just recording this on my computer. This is the harness itself that this is the radio itself that came with it. But here's the Sirius ID that you'd give to them to register the radio. We have software and hardware revision and when it was made. This is the harness itself. This black piece connects to the radio, this part. And then we also have the antenna, which connects here. This is the main harness that connects to the radio, and then your main harness from the car itself would connect to this one. So it's basically just a splitter where it gets its power from. And then this cable, it's kind of short, but this is the SAT cable right here. This is the wire harness you would need for the town cars that have satellite internet. I don't know about the ones with navigation, but this is the ones without DVD. The port number for this is they come in specific kits that are to them.